All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Redbull. I don't have one this time because I actually drank one earlier today, so I figure I've had my fill. And I hope you can bear with me on not taking sips of Red Bull every now and again. Let's start off with Hold My Redbull while I get out from between a rock and a hard place. Those aren't the way that tires are supposed to be used. You're driving not on the ground. You're basically doing what a street cleaner does on the surface of the street with the spinning thing, but you're doing it on the side of the cliff. How does that even work? What? How is it even knowing to go forward instead of like go backwards when you're just on a flat surface and it's just spinning and oh my God. Like, did you intend for that to happen? Or is it just kind of a happy mistake that it worked and you're not dead? My God. Oh, all right. Yeah, well, hey, that's some curb rash, except not curb rash because it's rocks. But my God, that's like my worst nightmare to do in a car of my own. Carbon fiber wheels. Nope, that'll ruin those. Fortunately, this is meant for it. That guy's pleased. I'd be pleased if I was him too, to not be dead. Hold my Red Bull while I test the limits of this bike. Oh, it's gonna be a super sick clip. Oh yeah, some Nitro Circus stuff. Oh yeah, big air ramp. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a resi landing, so it's gonna be something you might not have landed before. That's super dope. What's it gonna be, like quadruple? Okay, what was that? Was that a corked 720 tail whip, or was it a 360 tail whip? Hold on, I gotta watch it again. I'm trying to figure out the spins here, because if it was a 360 tail whip, a lot of people have done that. Like, I couldn't do it, obviously, but it just looks impressive on GoPro. That's okay. No, still can't tell. Still can't tell if that. Okay, so that I think it was a corked 720 tail whip, which that's pretty impressive. All right, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty dope. Hold my Red Bull while I climb this wall using a pole. Oh, you've seen this one before. Can't remember if it was on this subreddit or not. You've probably seen it on multiple subreddits. It's repost worthy. But yeah, dude, I would be down to try this actually, as long as the stick doesn't break. That would be the worrisome part, you know, because that just looks like a stick that you grabbed off of a tree. Honestly, I'd be a lot more comfortable if it was made out of aluminum or something like that, rather than you're just like, oh, that tree looks pretty good. Let's just shave the branches off and we'll just, yeah. What could possibly go wrong? Well, it could snap and you could die. If that was aluminum and I had like a grip on it, that could be kind of fun, actually. I'd be down to try that. This is even harder than the harder that it looks. Okay, sure. Wait, are you balancing just on your head on a spinning? Oh God, he's gonna juggle. You're gonna juggle with your feet or with your hand? What are you about to do? Okay, I was just gonna be like, you know, the spinning around on the head platform thing, that was, okay. Don't tell me you're just gonna then introduce the fifth ball and start catching things with your feet. What I really wanna see is this flipped upside down. Do we have an option here to? No, we don't have an option here to do that. My only disappointment is that fifth ball just sat there unused, unless we've not reached the end. Nope. That poor fifth ball. I like how the top comment, I swear to God, I was the one, I came up with it originally, me wanting to see it flipped over. Go ahead. Let's get it flipped over. I won't have the luxury of seeing this, but you get to see it. Looks like a dude who's hanging from a ceiling that has magical ability to have balls return to his hands. How is he doing that? I'm reacting to this clip that I can totally see right. Wow, I can't believe that he has the ability to make balls magically return to his hands. Also, his neck must be incredibly strong to be able to dangle like that. That's unbelievable. How is he even secured onto that? Incredible. Unbelievable performance. Hold my Red Bull while I do some backflips. Dude, I've always... Oh my God, just straight up sequential off of 1 foot every time? Okay, how dizzy are you right now? I'm surprised. You know, he took 2 more steps after the clip ended, and then he actually just fell over. Jesus Christ. Also, can I say how impressed I am with the camera work? Like, that's the smoothest camera work I've ever seen. I don't know if this was stabilized in post or if he was using a gimbal. That little thing right there made me think it was stabilized in post, but my God, that was smooth. I've always wanted to be able to do one of those one-legged kick-out flips, but this is just a little bit ridiculous. Hold my Red Bull while I walk across this busy street like a badass. Oh God, this just seems like a terrible idea, because I'm sorry, no matter how much of a badass you are, people are having to move out of the way to avoid you. So you're just basically getting very lucky that everyone was able to move out of the way enough so that you didn't die. But I feel like in different circumstances, I'd be very interested to know that wherever this is, probably somewhere in Southeast Asia, how many pedestrian vehicle fatalities or injuries there are versus everywhere else in the world, because it just seems like during rush hour, you must just always have to cross the street like this. There's really no alternative. You need to get from A to B. Like, that's how it works. Hold my Red Bull while we do a 3-way board transfer. Oh, buddy. That was pretty dope. Mad respect to the hops of the dude in the white shirt. Like, damn. Dude can probably dunk a basketball pretty easily. I bet he could hippie hop. What we need to see here is a bar underneath the basketball hoop. Hippie hop, dunk the hoop, board goes under the bar, you land on the other side, and keep on skating. There's probably a video on YouTube of someone doing that already, but I've not seen it yet. Hold my Red Bull while I slide down this slide. Oh, this is the one where you base jumped off of it. Yeah. I can't remember if we saw that here on this subreddit, but pretty cool. Hold my Red Bull. I'm 1, but I got this. Oh my God. Okay. That's impressive. Also, I'm concerned for this child watching this. What the? And then it knows how to dismount? I like how I'm referring to the baby as an it. Like, it has no mental capacity. Sorry about that. This child, that dismount though is impressive. I like how the kid is like smacking his head to rile up the crowd here. But also, I can't imagine how many horrified people are looking on from beyond the friend group here. Like, this kid could just break his neck. But anyway, totally, kids are bendy, right? Kids gonna be like acrobatic as hell growing up, though. Somebody please hold his Red Bull. All right, let's see. How much weight is this? Is it okay, it's deadlift or oh. I totally thought that he was going over and that thing was just gonna snap his leg. Oh boy. I don't know what weight that was though. It always, all the plates and stuff confuse, all the colored kilo plates. I'm just bad at, I think that's, oh God, I have no idea. It looks like several 20 kilo plates. Or 20, are they 20 or 25, the red ones? I can't remember. And he just straight up pushed over the dude at the end there. He's like, oh, I forgot how strong, I forgot that I just deadlifted like 800 pounds. Sorry, I didn't realize that, just touching you was going to actually send you flying on your ass. Hold my Red Bull while I do a crazy grind. It's just going to be like helicopter spin. Yep. Seen this one. I feel like I've seen so many of these extreme sports clips. I don't know if it's because I haven't been on this subreddit watching them. I don't know if it's reposts on this subreddit or if this is just the kind of content that I watch and therefore I've seen so many of these. But, yep, that's pretty dope. Hold my Red Bull while I hold this. Wait. Hold my Red Bull while I do a crazy grind. Hold my Red Bull while I hold this grind. Back to back. You have to do a grind on the edge of a bridge? No. Okay. You're not. That's... Part of me is happy that you decided to do it on this side. Also, mother of God, this is going for a long time. Okay. All right, yeah, no, didn't see it going for that long. Holy crap. Yeah, that was pretty impressive. I'll be honest, I haven't seen a rollerblading clip in ages. I didn't know people still rollerbladed on a regular basis, but this might be an older clip, but you just don't see it that much anymore. Dude, if I saw someone doing that, you bet your ass I'd slow down, just follow him as he's doing that grind, give him a thumbs up or a honk, like that'd be dope. I'd be all about that. Hold my Red Bull while I jump over this road. I think he got towed into that one. And he's still pedaling. Oh my God. Imagine being in that car that he just jumped over. Being like, oh my God, please don't hit me because my insurance is totally going to think it's my fault and raise my rates. And it's just because you're an idiot and decided you had to jump over the road as I was going. God damn you. Fortunately, it worked out. There was actually a dude who, I don't know if it was today or yesterday, some guy jumped over the road as the Tour de France bikers were biking underneath. He did a jump over it. I think he landed and it was fine. Like, he didn't hit anyone. It was successful. But damn, dude. It's been told that TP actually holds its own Red Bull. TP for Travis Pastrana, I'm assuming. Wait, how many backflips are we at now? I didn't even know we were doing corked out 720s on motorbikes now. Is this recent? I also didn't even know Travis Pastrana was like still doing stuff. I thought he kind of just cut his losses and was like, you know what? I'm kind of the greatest of all time. I'm gonna not risk dying anymore. Hold on, one more. It's not a 1080, right? That was a cork 720 and not a 1080, right? Jesus Christ. I gotta get more info because I just want it straight up. Remember seeing the double? Yeah, dude, I was at the X Games when he did the first double backflip in competition. That was cool. That was a moment. Wait, he's getting prepared to recreate Evel Knievel's 3 biggest stunts on 2-stroke Indian motors. I didn't know Travis Pastrana was still doing things. Now okay, sorry, after I'm done recording this, I'm just gonna go catch up on everything, because, wow. All right, sorry, this is just a little bit of my own interest. Cool, let's continue. Hold my Red Bull while I set off fireworks. You know, if you're gonna set off fireworks, in the water is probably the safest place. Oh wow! While you're on the hoverboard thing. Hey, you know what? This really alleviates any potential fire risk. So I'm gonna go with, if you know how to ride one of those things, probably a good place to set fireworks off. Not bad. Not a bad idea. Hold my Red Bull while I. Oh, you forgot the hold my Red Bull part. While I swing off this rope swing with a duck float. All right, how many flips are we about to get here? Did he land it? No, keep the camera on him. Did he land it? I can't tell. That person's... God damn it. This is very unsatisfying. I can't tell if he was able to stay on the float. If the woman's arm is obstructing it, camera pans away. Now she's obstructing it. Oh my God. I'm left wholly unsatisfied with this, but whatever. Just hold my Red Bull. Yeah, I'm gonna need a slow-mo on that one. Like, how soon before the ball went in did he flip the lid up? It looked like it was after. Damn, that was some timing right there. You should hit up Dude Perfect. I'm gonna give you a spot on their channel. Like, my God. Also, I love how the kick just went into the ground first. I bet you in showing the replay, he didn't even intend for that to happen. I bet his goal was actually to kick the ball up in the air, but he just kicked it down, and wow, bravo. Hold my Red Bull. My hands are kind of full. Oh God, you can't even like see down there. It's all foggy, dude. You just gonna try? Are you about to get slingshotted downwards at the ground? Because that's what this looks like. And I'm not sure that. Are you gonna get slingshotted, or is someone gonna slingshot up at you? You're getting. Wait. Oh, it's a parachute. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right, I get it now. Oh my God. I straight up thought that those were like bungee cords or something like that. And then I was like, what are those even attached to? Why is there a bungee cord that slingshots you down at the top of a mountain? This doesn't make any sense. Turns out the easier explanation is the right one. It's a parachute. Yeah, God, It's just some commitment, though. Just dive and front flip off and assume that the parachute is gonna work. Is there anything you have to do in the air in order to make the parachute happen? Do you have to be upside down, falling off a cliff, and do something to ensure it catches, or does it just work from the starting position? So I don't know, and I'll never have to find out because I'm never gonna do that. This short is lit. Oh, you put one of those like tail devils on your shoe or something? What? Are you kidding me? You extinguish the... Oh, that's not an extinguishing the fire. That's lighter fluid. They're like, no, we're not about that. We're not about that safety. We're not about, putting out fires here. We're about starting them and making them even bigger after we start them. That was pretty awesome. Julian Welsh. That's the Instagram that this is from, apparently. Kudos to you. Anyway, that'll be it for the last month of Hold My Red Bull. I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you like. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch more of these videos. Subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to listen to music playing in the background, our link is in the outro over on Mirror Music. I'll see you next time.